in my field of being an entrepreneur, you feel like I should go to another state to do wholesaling? Because since
there's no wholesaling. I don't want you using that word. Here's what I'm going to recommend to you. There's schools that people go to for salesman's license, right? Salesman person's license, right? In that school, I think it's about $300 or so. You got to sit there. It's a class and all. Even if you don't want to do that, what I'm recommending to somebody to do in New York City is buy their book. It's the state book. You see, now I like to educate people the right way. Buy that book, because that book will tell you how New York State is run. Not New York City, remember the word, state. So it's almost as if you're going to that class to take that test. You'll go for your salesman's license. Here's how you're gonna have, and I'm giving you a great tip for you, because you seem to be a nice guy and you have energy in you, right? I would recommend you go take that class. I recommend you to go take that test. Then take the test in the school. Once you pass it in the school, then now you're eligible to take the state test, which is called New York State Salesperson's License. Okay, Real Estate Salesperson's License. Let me pronounce that right. You go take the test there. It's about a 3-4 hour test. If you pass that, God bless you. You might not pass it the first time. Most people pass it the third time or the fourth time, because there's a lot of things that you have to learn about real estate. And if you want to learn real estate in this state, buy that book. If you don't take the school and don't take the classes, buy the book. I think it's $50. But you got to buy it from the school. I don't know, it might be on Amazon. It's the state book where you learn all the chapters. There's chapters there about how you sell the property, how you market the property, what you're supposed to be looking for, what lawyers do, what appraisals do, that you can have the upper hand to say, oh no, you don't do that because of this and this and this. You know the law already. So that's what I recommend to a lot of people. If you don't go take the test, buy the book. Buy the book. Buy the book. Because you know why? When you're on a plane, you're home or whatever, you read that chapter. That chapter, I think there's 52 chapters in the book. Because I know when I took my test many years ago, I took the broker's test, right? It was about 3 books that I had to read. And I know I failed the test twice. Because I knew what I was doing wrong. After so many years in this business, I had to renew everything. And I knew what I was doing wrong. The test says New York State, not New York City. Up in Buffalo is not the same as New York City. Up in Binghamton is not the same as here. I can do closings up there, right? They're title companies that do everything, not lawyers. See, there's a lot of different things that you gotta learn.
When it comes to like you closing a deal, you need a title company to
right.
close out that deal.
That's right, a title company, a lawyer, and a bank, all of those things. So that's the best thing I would prefer you to do before you start searching too much. Get that book that says New York State Salesperson's Guidebook or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, for the test. There's a couple of schools here in Staten Island. There's quite a few in Brooklyn. There's one on Kings Highway. I can't remember the name right now because I'm not thinking. And you can buy the book. Just go up there and say, listen, I'm not ready to take the class yet. I don't have my schedule, but can I buy that book? Dude, $50, here you go. You know, they don't give a shit. They're going to sell you the book. That's it. And now you got the Bible. Start with the salesman. All right, man? Eddie, it was a pleasure, Papa. I don't know anymore. Thank you, Papa. And follow me, and then I catch up. And what do you call? You got any questions? Comment me back. I'll answer you real quick. Okay?
No problem.
Thank you, buddy.